lead.
Now here's Aleman. Copper outside. Past Aleman. To the inside. Parker.
Good. Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
I want to make it as a WNBA player at the guard position. You need a deep shot like Dangerfield.
Copper outside. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Past Aleman. Knocked away. Dangerfield with the steal. Dolson with it. Shoots over Quigley. And it's New York with another.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Liberty out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Now here's Dangerfield. Shoots over Aleman. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
You know, some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
And they double up Emma Misaman. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Parker. Past Aleman. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Copper. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation. And so it's New York with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Dangerfield. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
They're not taking the easy route here. They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
That's right. 6 of their last 10 points have come from mid-range.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Outside Parker. Copper. Clock at 6. Picked by Parker. Copper no good. Dolson with it. She's picked up by Misaman. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Is there a better shooting player at 6'5" in the WNBA? Dolson about 40% for her career beyond the arc.
Parker with the screen. Copper outside. Past Aleman. Now Parker. To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Here's Onion Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Crystal Dangerfield.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Copper outside. Pass to Quigley. Screen by Misaman. Takes the 3. Quigley's shot is off. Now here's Dolson. She's guarded by Aleman. Dolson's shot's good.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
To the middle. Misaman inside. Howard's there. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. And it's good for 2.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Pass to Parker. Copper. To the inside. Alema. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
I don't even want to comment on that shot.
Look, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, better make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Parker. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Right side, Quigley. Past Aleman. For 3. Rebound, New York. Here's Onion Wade. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Outside, Parker. Copper. Back to Parker. Pass to Misaman. Tasha Howard with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Liberty from D.
A new wrinkle to her game. Howard didn't even make a 3 until her 3rd year in the league. Now, she's a bona fide three-point threat.
Down low. Here's Parker. The kick out to Misaman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team for shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as you were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Liberty out in front, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you... And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Pass to Parker. Copper. Back to Parker. To the paint. Now here's Vandersloot, covered by Ionescu. And Vandersloot gets it to go.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8". Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
Blaney, good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Pass to Parker. Copper. Parker with the screen. Poked away. Copper with the ball. Guarded now by Laney. Now here's Vandersloot. Launches a 3. Natasha Howard pulls it in. On offense, here the Liberty. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
90 seconds into the second half now. And Misamon gets it to go.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Laney, good.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Pass to Copper. They double her with Dolson. Inside, Misamon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim, and a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Pass to Parker. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over her.
Substitution on the
If you ask me, it's just an odd time to foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it, and even then, it's not a very good one.
Here's Vandersloot. Misamon outside. Out to Vandersloot. 6 to shoot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
second personal foul. Third team foul. Liberty substitution. Rebecca Allen.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Misamon gets it to go.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
On with the ball. She's picked up by Misamon. She gets that one.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Pass to Parker. Gardner. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Vandersloot outside to the inside and stolen by Dolson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Liberty making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Hebert. And that's an intentional foul. And this is our first free throw of the game.
Foul, teams first. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Ruthie Hebert illustrates the countrywide reach of the WNBA. She's from Alaska, where she won State Player of the Year multiple times.
And so it's New York with it. Onyenwere, she's guarded by Stevens. And good that time.
Got that one off right in the face of a bigger defender. Nice quick fire release.
Well, the mid-range shot really her only choice right there. She would have a tougher time taking it inside against such a bigger player.
She's got her first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when you talk about Gardner, one thing that people point out right away is the impact she can have defensively.
Now Onyenwere, 10 points for her. Over Stevens, Onyenwere, shot is good.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Pass to Miesemann. And so they foul intentionally. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first one falls.
One of the toughest forwards to guard in the entire WNBA. Miesemann will make you pay and hit her free throws.
I like how they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Stevens to the middle. Gardner. The layup off target. Here's Allen. Puts up a three. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.